Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Folks, we are just seeing the backside of the downside of the flat fire. There's just some hot spots in there, not a lot of smoke coming out of that. But we got another fire that's going to be impacting us with a lot of smoke. It is called the Emigrant Fire, and here is a view of it from Dead Mountain. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is from 5 o'clock. Let's just go forward, watch this as the pyrocumulus cloud develops, and then it's getting knocked off by the winds up high in the sky. And you can see actually where this smoke is going. It is heading toward our region. So here is what we got going on for you as far as the smoke from this fire is concerned. This is a visible image from space. We're looking down at Earth from space, and you can see that this is the smoke being picked up on the satellite imagery. The actual flow of this is bringing it right over top of Central Oregon, and that is why we are having some issues with our air quality right now. The air quality indexes are not being all that bad. They're in the moderate to slightly unhealthy range, but I do believe that overnight this is going to deteriorate rather rapidly. This is a 9,000 acre fire, and it is burning timber and ground litter, which means that it is burning hot, and it is really putting up a lot of that smoke. You see here's Diamond Peak, Summit Lake, and so yes, this is a very close proximity to us, and when the winds are blowing in the right direction, or technically the wrong direction, we will be seeing this smoke coming into the area. You see, it's picked up very well by our Future Track smoke calculator, and really what we're dealing with overnight is the winds relaxing, so we're not going to get that general flow, but the smoke's already here, so it'll settle down at the surface, and overnight I do believe we're going to have some issues with air quality. Right now, as I mentioned, slightly unhealthy in Bend. That's not good news. Sisters is slightly unhealthy, so we are getting that smoke from the south and west as the winds are moving to the north and east. Right now, here's a look at that flow. You can see generally from the fire itself over here, it's coming up into the region. So we're not necessarily getting the great flow from the southwest here, but the upper levels or the transportation winds are giving us this. This is not a good sign. As you can see, I assume the air quality indexes are going to be deteriorating rather quickly as smoky haze from the Emigrant Fire is continuing. We are tracking the hot pattern. We'll be in the low 90s this weekend, and we do have fire weather concerns because we're going to be hot and dry, and we will see the possibility of possible new start. Folks out camping, please be careful when you are out and about. Not much in the way of moisture left in the region. We do have this hot stuff coming in from an area of low pressure off the coast. This is the pattern that's going to maintain a presence. A ridge of high pressure starts to migrate north, so we're kind of getting that hot air funneling around the high, getting tapped in from that low, so everything seems to be heading our direction. Heat and smoke, so not good news for us. We got 90 and 89 in the Bend and Redmond areas, pretty dry, 18% relative humidity. 80 in Sun River, 94 right now in Warm Springs. Lows tonight will have us into the 40s and 50s, but don't open those windows to get some fresh air because we are going to be dealing with some unhealthy air. Future Track highs have us in the 80s and 90s for tomorrow. Another 90-degree day on Saturday, 89 on Sunday. Labor Day, 91 degrees for you. We get to 93 on Wednesday.